This is my A24 collection. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you don't like, what you do like. Let me know. Let's get into it. All right, so we're going to get right into it here. This is my A24 collection so far. We're going to jump right in. I saw the TV glow. I do not like this movie. Next up, we have Hereditary. This movie is awesome. I like at this point up to this point, every Ari Aster movie that I've seen, I liked and pretty much loved. This movie is full of twists and turns and things going on, tension, just constant feeling of like what's next, which is great. I loved it. So Hereditary, I definitely 100% recommend that movie. Completely different in the way of tension, but still there. And the next up we have Beau Is Afraid. Beau Is Afraid is extremely weird, but with that said, it's a great movie. It's got a lot of tension in it. You can feel what Beau is feeling. You can feel his afraidness. If that's a word, afraidness. I say it is because I said it. But Beau Is Afraid, great movie. Highly recommend checking it out. Again, it is weird. So even though I'm saying I highly recommend it, and I just said that I didn't like I Saw the TV Glow, that movie is weird as well. For whatever reason, the way that this movie works, again, the pacing, the everything, it all fits together and it all works, even though it's extremely weird. All right, moving right along. Next up, Death of a Unicorn. I did not know if I would like this movie. I didn't know what to expect with this movie. But this movie's great. I liked it a lot. I think there's a lot of funny parts in it. I think there's a lot of serious parts in it. There's a lot of over the top moments in it with the you just have to see it. But I liked it. I liked it a lot. I highly recommend this movie. Yeah, I mean, I've only seen it once. I do need to watch it again. I've been meaning to watch it again. I tried to watch it again and I haven't brought myself to watch it again. I've been trying to get through everything else because there is a ton of stuff that I show and will show that I have not seen yet at all. And a lot of it I'm embarrassed to say that I haven't seen. But if I haven't seen it, I'm going to tell you I haven't seen it. I'm not just going to look it up online and try to find out what it's about. And then speak as if I've seen the movie or whatever. But if I ever review something on here, or not review, sorry, if I ever show something on here, I haven't seen it, I'll let you know I haven't seen it, and maybe come back later and let you know, like, hey, I saw it finally, and this is what I thought about it. Maybe like a gathering of all the movies that I haven't seen that I've showed, and letting you know what I thought about each one of them is a thing that I'll be doing in the future. So great movie, Death of a Unicorn. Definitely recommend. All right, next up, Ex Machina. I had not seen this movie until recently. Pretty mad that I hadn't seen it. I also didn't know it was an A24 movie. I didn't. Trying to remember that movie that I found out about A24. Something 65, I think. It's got Adam Driver in it. Pretty good movie. It was kind of weird. It was my first movie, at least at the time, that I knew about that was an A24 movie. But I'm pretty sure that was the first A24 movie I ever saw. Crap, I can't remember it's something 65. But again, good movie there. And this, good movie, Ex Machina. I I do need to watch it again. I don't know. I do feel like I need to watch it again, but I do recommend it. It's a good movie. Frightening with all of the stuff that we have going on right now, and thinking about somebody possibly having that thing just sitting around, or multiple of those things sitting around. And so yeah. Next up, I have not seen this movie. I know nothing about this movie. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Heard it's good. It's fresh. They say it's good. Doesn't really mean anything. I mean, usually it does, but I don't like to take those things into account 100% just because the majority say it's good doesn't mean that I'm going to enjoy it. But I can't wait to watch that. Next up, The Green Knight. I did watch this movie. I don't love this movie. Here you go. This is fresh. I don't love this movie. I don't completely dislike this movie. I do need to watch this movie again. I had trouble. I was having trouble with this movie keeping my attention. I do not think it's a bad movie. But again, I did have trouble with it keeping my attention. It just, something about it just, I kept straying from watching, but I didn't dislike the movie. I would recommend this movie. It is kind of weird. But maybe a lot of that is again, I couldn't keep focused on the movie, and I don't want to say that that's a disparaging thing about that movie, is that but for me, it just didn't hold my attention, and possibly it was what was going on that day when I was watching it, what was going on, but for whatever reason, I need to rewatch that movie. Next up is Talk to Me. I liked this movie. I like this movie a lot. It's pretty freaky, in my opinion. I wouldn't say like it's it's not like the best horror movie in the world or anything like that, but it is pretty freaky. So is Hereditary. I don't think this is on the level 100% of Hereditary, but I don't even want to say pretty close. It's up there. It's a pretty good. It's definitely a good watch. Definitely a good scare. Definitely a good watch. Talk to Me. It's about this. It's about this hand that is supposedly a real human petrified hand, and when you touch it and do something certain, say something, it takes you in, and it's crazy. You got to see it to understand it, sort of. But yeah, great movie. Now, the next three movies are a series of movies, which by saying that, if you're an A24 fan, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know. I don't think I like these movies either. I didn't love them at all. Parts of them I liked. Parts of them were good. But also parts of them were, I couldn't get into it. I didn't like it very much. I'm about to show you what it is. I will probably go back through and watch them in order, the way they are supposed to be watched, but I was thinking about buying the set that comes with all three of these, and I'm kind of glad, at least at this point, other than for packaging, I'm glad that I didn't purchase that, just because I just don't 100%. So X is the first in the series. I believe I'm making this, or I set this out correctly. X is the first one in the series. It's a series by Ty West, written and directed by Ty West. It's got Mia Goth, Jenny Ortega, Kid Cudi. So yeah, X. I mean, there are parts of it again that are scary that I liked. I just don't. I definitely don't love it, like at all. So, well, this says origin story, so I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is. I think this is the second one in the series, though. Pearl. Again, same thing. Very weird. All of them are weird. The last one is the least weird of them, but still weird. Pearl. I mean, if you're gonna watch them, I mean, I don't even know if you have to watch. I haven't even opened Maxxxine yet. I streamed it. Before I even got it. But I already had the other two, so it was like, you know what, I might as well just own the entire series. And again, it's not like I didn't hate it, but I definitely didn't love it at all. So sorry, I'm just trying to think, like, what can I say about these other than I didn't love them. I own them. I like them. I'll keep them. They don't bother me per se, but I also at the same time, I think this one was my favorite out of all three, for sure. But it's also, again, the least weird, and I don't know why. I like weird, so I don't understand. But either way, I didn't love them. They're okay. Next up, this movie is great. Joaquin Phoenix again. Just this movie's great. And yeah, Pedro Pascal, great. Emma Stone, great. Everybody's great in this movie. Eddington, I liked it a lot. Next up is a really good movie, in my opinion. I liked it a lot. Seen it a few times now, and that is Freindship. Paul Rudd, Tim Robinson. This movie is great. This movie is weird. This movie is got a lot of weird parts in it where you're just like, why the hell did that happen? But I guess I believe that's the point. But I highly, highly recommend Freindship. This is a great movie. Next up is Smashing Machine. This is a good movie. It's a great movie. I'm not huge into old school UFC, so like I didn't watch this guy. I know who this is, the guy the movie is about. Mark Kerr. I do know, I've heard of him, but it's not like I followed his career. I'm not a huge UFC guy. More baseball and football, but obviously that's two completely different sports, but or sorry, three completely different sports. I'm just saying I didn't follow the guy, so I can't. So for me, I felt like it did an okay job explaining everything. Obviously focusing more on drug abuse type things, and I don't want to just say drugs, but just in general. It's a great movie in my opinion. I know people have their opinions on it. I liked it. I feel like it did what it was supposed to do, for me at least. And so yeah, I like it. I think The Rock did a great job in it. And I'll leave it at that. Next up is a movie I have not seen yet. Excuse me. The Lighthouse. This is the limited edition box for The Lighthouse. I know that's kind of a crazy thing to just purchase this like I don't know if you call it definitive or what, but it's got the book, it's got everything inside of it, and you go ahead and you purchase that, and you haven't even seen the movie. But I like A24 movies. There's a lot of A24 movies I like. There's some I don't like that I've seen, but for the majority of them, I like them. And then on the back, it's just got the we're good. It's got the like the credits, if you will: Willem Dafoe, Robert Pattinson, The Lighthouse. So I will watch that as soon as possible. And then the last movie I have here is Midsommar. And I am showing you the back. Midsommar, the director's cut, Ari Aster. This movie is pretty weird, kind of like Beau Is Afraid. Not as bad, but kind of, sort of. It's a crazy movie, but it's a great movie. I liked it a ton. I liked the Beau Is Afraid as well. So I mean, I'm not saying anything there. I'm just simply saying this is a extremely weird movie, and so is Beau Is Afraid. But you know, this is just chock full of pictures that are on the walls. But yeah, so crazy stuff. Good movie, great movie, highly recommend it. I'm not saying go get the director's cut. That is it for movies. There are these things that A24 sends out if you're a member of their A24. It's basically a subscription. It's their website subscription. You get free movie tickets every time a movie comes out. So I mean, if you utilize those tickets and you utilize the enjoyment of the magazines they send out, then it's worth $9.99 a month. I don't always keep it active, but I had to get this Backrooms. I haven't seen that movie yet. I want to see that movie pretty bad. But at this point, I think I'm going to just wait to watch it at home. I have grown to hate the movie theaters nowadays, but this is essentially, I haven't read it or done much into it, but it's called The Yellow Wallpaper, and it's a book. It's a magazine, but I mean, I feel like it's a book, short story by Kane Parsons. So excited to read this, excited to have this. I know it doesn't matter to some people to have things like this, but I like it. And I've got a few others of their magazines. They're always different. They're always something about a movie coming out, like one of their hit movies coming out. Like there's one of the Smashing Machine. And but that is the piece of the puzzle that I received. And I haven't seen the movie again yet, so I don't know what this means, but that's my puzzle piece. And these are on very, very nice stocks. So, I mean, I love these things. And I had to get this one. So I got it. And that's it. That's my A24 collection so far. Let me know what you think, what you like, what you don't like, other movies, recommend other movies that I pick up. Because again, I love a lot of the A24 movies. So until next time, are you shelf aware? I am shelf aware.